your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on. Get in the car and drive on.
Welcome to Friday Night Greg, Friday Night Energy. On a Wednesday morning, I hope your dicks are hard because we're going to be full frontal this whole episode. Rockin' cocks, rockin' jocks.
Oh, my God.
I'm excited. My friend Andrew Short is here.
I'm here, baby.
You have no idea the relationship I have with Andrew. Andrew and me, look, he's one of those guys that I don't see for a while, but to me, still a brother. Love this man.
I'd die for you. I've died for you.
You've died already?
They resuscitated me on the table, and I said, is Greg okay?
When was that?
That was 2011.
2011.
2011.
Wow.
We were skateboarding. I
Right.
took a header
Yes.
right into the RFK bridge.
I've matured, but I didn't even turn around.
No.
I just was straight down to the Queensboro Bridge. Also, Elle Orlando is here, who is looking fine, yo.
Oh.
I'm trying out a new personality.
I don't know.
You're killing it.
Greg's never said that before, so let's.
I want to make us be friends.
He used to say it to me, but
Wow.
Yeah.
not anymore.
Oh, that's how you become friends with women. You just tell them you look sexy as hell.
How I become friends with him?
Yeah.
No. Oh, which brings me to something. First of all, what's the name of your podcast? Where do they follow you, Andrew? We got to get the stuff out in the beginning.
Okay, let's get this out in the beginning. The podcast is called The Story Must Be Told.
Yes.
It's a short story anthology set within the middle of a like a religious cult ceremony sort of thing. It's real. It's funny though.
Of course. That
It's
sounds amazing.
divisive. People, you're either gonna love it or you hate it. So I'm really selling this thing. But it's like horror stories, sad stories, pretty stories. We run a whole gamut. It's like the Twilight Zone, but not.
How do I get on
old.
this thing? I want to get on this thing.
You want to? You got.
I want to buy this thing.
It's on the Last Podcast Network. Find us at
Nope.
TSMBT Pod.
Here's what
Twitter.
I want. I want to pay top dollar, and it be called Greg Stone Presents TPDSD Podcast.
I want it
Story
to
ST.
yeah. I want to change the words around in the podcast so that it fits what fits better. the board story.
Who's do you do it with?
Reed Failer.
And just Reed?
I do it with Reed Failer, my friend Adam Wertz. He
I like
produces it, and then my sister's in it too.
I
You're
Hate her.
want to put her in a corner
Dude,
and set her on fire.
fuck your sister,
I
dude.
hope
What
she
the
listens
hell?
to this. I
What's
want her
her
to listen to
name?
this. Her name's Callie. And
Yeah,
I'm
right.
this close.
Callie?
Yeah.
Callie. Yeah.
What's her last name?
Her last name is also short, which drives me
Dude.
crazy.
I know. I get
Literally
angry.
get your own last name.
That's what I
you
think
know.
I should do. It should be Andrew Stone.
Dude,
Andrew Corluzzo.
be a stone. Be Coraluzzo.
Yeah.
I ain't using it. Let me tell you, I was driving on the street yesterday, and I saw her, and I swerved because I wanted to hit her.
Yeah.
But this fucking Mini Cooper hero cut me off, took the thing. I think it was Bruce Wayne, that kind of situation. She got away. I almost had her. I'll get her next time.
Please get her next time.
I'm really trying. I want to see that head roll.
Freaking Callie Short.
God
Callie
damn,
Short.
Callie Short. How would we kill her if we wanted to kill her?
How would we kill my sister?
Yes, your sister.
Okay, how would I kill my
What?
buried alive? 100%.
Whoa, buried alive.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. She'd
So
have to
she's
see
weak.
me.
So she's weak.
She's weak. Yeah.
She's a weak person.
yeah, and she's been slowed down a little at this point.
How old is
she's
she?
Like, she is 30.
Oh yeah, so she's really slowed down.
She's slowed down.
Right.
And yeah,
After the
once
baby.
once a woman hits 30, it's like,
Done.
dude,
so.
this is when they should capture women.
Let me tell you this.
You know,
That's
their
when they-
bones are weak.
Quote me. This is the clip. When a woman hits 30, her value is 0. You have 30 years, but your value as a life, as a soul. Sorry.
You know what?
I don't know if I'm.
Love
really
that
selling
I'm
yourself.
21.
I just said. Oh, what'd you say?
Love that I'm 29.
Oh, next year.
Just counting down the days
Right.
before Greg throws you to the curb.
I should actually clarify. I do sell women. I'm not talking about like to me.
Sell one.
I sell women on the black market. It's just a thing
Oh.
I've been doing, and just literally their value goes to
Dude.
0 just for the buyers.
This
But to
is-
me, 100.
This is the clip.
Yeah.
This is,
I can't wait to see that squiggly clip on Instagram.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I don't
There's
know,
a
Andrew. There's
market
something
for it.
about you that makes me crazy.
Dude, I'm
There's
gonna make
something
you. I'm gonna
about
make
you.
you crazy by the end of the night. You're going to jail tonight.
I feel like, dude, I feel like Andrew is like the puppeteer,
Mhm.
you know, and you're just the puppet. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
What does
saying?
that mean?
It means what it means.
All
I
right.
think he's the puppeteer. I think you're the puppet. I
Yeah,
think,
I'm the devil.
yeah.
He is.
He
He
just
is
looks
like
at you, and Greg's like, "I want to sell women." Like,
I'm a born again Christian girl, and he's a devil atheist boy who's getting in my pants and making me turn against my friends. He is the devil. He's the goddamn devil.
I want people to know that tonight's the night you changed.
Yeah.
You turned into the dragon.
oh,
Mark it on the calendar.
He's the bad
Boy.
boy now.
Just
Last
'cause-
day of July.
he just starts wearing like leather jackets.
Oh yeah, big time.
Only leather jackets in 80-degree weather.
Dusters.
Get me my drugs.
yeah.
Get me my drugs. Just gotta say this for a second. I do love your sister. I'm so sorry. I just can't live that way. She's the sweetest woman in the world, moving right along. But how would we kill her?
Buried alive.
Buried alive. Let me
I'm
ask
not
you.
going
this.
back on this.
When you-
I feel like you're trying to trick me into saying I wouldn't bury someone alive.
You don't-
I know
but-
you.
But has she seen Kill Bill?
Oh yeah, she can get out.
She
Oh.
knows
The finger?
Mr. Musagi's or Muhagi's or whatever his fucking name is move.
Mr. Miyagi. No.
Miyagi.
That's Bruce Lee. The 1,000,000,000.
What are you talking
it's
about?
the 1,000,000-pound punch.
Yeah, have you seen Kill Bill?
Yeah, but you said Mr. Miyagi. That's from Karate Kid.
Okay, well, sorry.
I'm not upset at you.
Okay.
Wow.
This isn't a fight.
I just want the listeners at home to know that this is getting hot in
Oh.
here. Greg is pissed.
We are
Greg's
hot.
eyes are turning red.
Not only is it hot, but it's the goddamn sweatcast. This
Ooh.
podcast is
Sweatcast.
It is so hot in here I could kill myself.
I thought we were
I
doing this
wish
in a
you
hot
would.
tub. I'm
What?
just wearing I'm wearing swim trunks right now.
If anyone has their underwear on, you're a fucking pussy. Okay?
If you're listening to this with underwear on, change your life.
Change your fucking life. Get your
That's
dicks
what I'm
together.
talking about.
Yeah.
Andrew, I want you to replace Elle on the podcast.
I don't want to. No, that's
No, she's out. She's fired.
she's
Right.
not.
She's gonna be 30 in like a
She's
few
not
months.
30. Oh, okay.
Andrew.
Okay, yeah, I get
You
it. You
talk.
got ahead of time.
Andrew,
Yeah.
listen to me when I say this.
Mhm.
I want you to replace Greg on the podcast.
My own
would
podcast.
replace Greg.
Would you?
A double deal.
Would you?
You double dealed me off my own podcast? How'd you double deal
I
me?
have all the power in this. I walked in and the room dropped 30 degrees.
Max, you replace all of us. Next week, it's the Max cast. And we spell your name backwards. You're Xas.
Sam.
Exit.
I think it would be Zam. It's 3
Zam.
letters. That's very easy to do in your head.
I
Yeah.
did SAX. That's literally,
That's a saxophone.
that's a sex. I'm wrong again. All right. But when your sister is burying herself alive, do you
She's
make her
not-
dig her own grave?
100%.
Right?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
You want to know it's coming.
Yeah.
And then you kind of talk to her from like behind, and you're like, "Remember that time you like wouldn't let me wear the Spider-Man pajamas I wanted to wear because you wanted to wear them and you wouldn't let us match? Yeah, so this is why you're pretty much gonna die today.
Mhm.
That's
Something like
100%
that.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, just like
All
list
the
off.
transgressions.
Yeah.
I have a whole book. filled
Yeah, yeah, you're
Dated.
just like
Dated, dog ear, cat tabs.
reading them off.
And right before I put the final dirt on her, I'll say, do you know what the worst sin of all was?
What?
Your sin of omission. She'll be like, what? What does that mean? And I'll be like, you know what that means.
Throw dirt in your face.
You have the next 21 minutes of your life to determine that.
Brass tacks. How much money are you making a year?
How much money do I make in a year?
We do the hard questions here in the podcast here.
Questions, well, not questions, but questions.
Co-question.
Oh, that's
I have a co-question.
cool. I have a cool question here. It's Friday Night Greg. Well, everyone, Friday Night Greg. Welcome to Friday Night Greg. It is 8:07. The traffic is sexy.
Tell us about the weather today. What are we looking forward to tonight?
Oh, it's 30 above regular. How do they tell the weather? I don't know. Okay.
It's 7 inches from the midday sun. The Rob Thomas. Today, I would say it was 9, a humid 9
Mhm.
inches from the midday sun. But we've had some weeks that were a close 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do your podcast?
How
I'm
do I
having
do it?
a lot of ADHD right now. The coffee's killing me.
Yeah,
I'm going to try to
and
calm
Wow, we're
down.
all over the
I'm just
place.
too excited to see you.
Greg's like, "Hey,
Let's breathe.
how do you do it?"
Well, just you get a microphone, you get a sound. Well, what do you mean? How do I do it?
When you go on your podcast, how do you approach? I'm talking about. the
Well,
approach.
it's just you see, it's a short story podcast, so I really have to get like in the mind of an artiste, you
right, of
know?
course.
And usually, I'm well past my due date, and I'm freaking out, and
premature.
yeah, very mature. It's a process.
Oh, so you have to write it pre.
yeah, I have to write it.
You guys
and
just don't
it gets
rifferoni.
edited, and then we have like character voices, and we have to go through it. Every episode takes 36 hours to make.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I'm crazy, baby. Look
Oh my
at me.
God.
Look at these eyes.
This
I'm a
episode-
madman.
Dude,
I'm crazy, but like it's scored by a composer, and it's a lot of work. It's real.
Oh my god, a composer?
A composer.
I gotta compose myself.
Yo.
Let me ask you this: every Friday Night Greg episode 3 years. People will hear this in 3 years because I have a deal with the fans that they'll only get them after I kill myself. And I'm killing myself, you guessed it, in 3 years. That's when these all get released.
Huh.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the Post-Thomas podcast.
How are you going to do it?
Oh, bury myself alive.
Oh.
What?
You should talk to my sister.
We're going to be ourselves in the same hole. We're going to hold hands even though we hate each other.
But now I got to wait
What?
to bury her alive. I loved her until the second I walked in this door, and you guys have convinced me.
I
that
know.
She's got to go.
She's got to go. She's got to go.
You know what? She's gotta freaking
She's
go.
got to go. I'm sick of it.
How would you
I'm
kill
sick
yourself,
of it.
Elle?
Man, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would. I mean, if I bury myself alive, I'm just gonna get out. So it's got to be something. I think I would jump out of a plane
Mm.
That'd be cool.
because I think you would get a view, you get a little ride before, and you have a little bit. You'll have fun
Yeah.
before, and then there's still a chance you live.
Right.
Right.
There was a girl. She went skydiving.
Mm-hmm.
With a skydive. Like she was attached to a guy. She jumps out of a plane, or I guess he does. Really pushes her out, and and they go skydiving, and the parachute doesn't pull,
What?
so they're just free falling, and
This doesn't sound like a suicide to me.
it's not a suicide. It's just a real story.
Mhm.
And they end up falling in a way where she falls on top of him. So he dies on impact and she just breaks every bone in her body. But then she
Just breaks every bone in her body. No big deal.
no big deal. But somehow isn't paralyzed and she's all good to go.
I would say.
That's what the doctor said. They're like, honestly, you're like good to go.
You're good to go. Every bone in your body is broken,
You're
but
good to go.
you're good to go. I mean,
But
If you jumped out of an airplane, would you like do something fun and fill your pockets with confetti? So people would be like, "Oh my god, oh my!" And then, doof, and be like, "That's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
that's fun.
That's just fun."
I would definitely wear giant spring shoes just to see that if I hit, I could just bounce
And
back
then
up.
take out the airplane.
Grab
Take
the
whole
plane.
airplane down.
I'm back. You just fly like, I'm here.
I was like, no.
How do you kill yourself? You want to kill yourself?
How do I kill myself?
Mhm.
I would want to. That's a really good question.
Mhm.
I would want to just like explode. I think in a public place.
Just explode in a public place.
Just explode in a
Classic
public-
terrorist.
No. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. I just
sure.
want people to be like, "What's going on?" And then just bunk. Watch
Like
Yeah,
spontaneously
okay.
combust.
only explode.
Right.
Dude,
it
and-
happens to millions of people a year.
And you know
And
what?
the left media won't talk about it.
God damn.
That is a
CNN
way
bullshit.
to be remembered forever because no way that this person doesn't grow old to be like, yeah, and then like tell their like great grandchildren, and that's how I saw that guy explode.
I saw the guy fucking explode. I saw his face landed by my feet.
And no
Crazy.
way their great grandchildren doesn't pass down that crazy ass story.
Yeah, I want
You live forever.
Yeah, and that's all I want.
Do you do the confetti thing?
I would eat a ton of confetti.
That's fun. You just gotta hope that the confetti doesn't kill you. You gotta.
yeah,
you have
they'd
to
be
get
like,
very.
"Wow, that was a burst of confetti," and then be like, "Their body parts everywhere."
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd like to be like, what about human pinata? That's not what I want, but human pinata might be fun.
Yeah, it would hurt.
That would
Yeah.
that would be
But why do you care if it hurts? You're gonna die anyway.
disgusting.
Right,
Yeah.
but you fill yourself with candy and then little children can eat it.
Yeah.
Like you bring happiness.
Children have to beat a man to death.
Yeah, then they eat your little
then-
body confetti.
then
That's
it's
fun.
like digested by stomach acid.
Yeah.
No, you put it in a Ziploc bag or something. There are ways around it. We sent a man on the moon. We can fill a body with candy and have children beat it in death and enjoy the little bubble yums.
That's why I'm voting for you.
That's
we
right.
need to get you on a pulpit.
That's
you
right.
need to go to small town America and tell people enough of these scientists not letting us eat Charleston chews and put them in bags. I'm the last man on earth, and I'm taking this country to its knees.
Ask me how I'll do it.
How would you kill yourself?
Let me think. Sex with a maniac horse.
What?
I would have
Up the
sex
Up the butt.
with a maniac. No, missionary. I'm gonna do missionary with a horse. How are you gonna do that happening? I can lay him down in his
Well,
body.
You don't like pooping?
What? I
I
love
could-
pooping.
That's what I'm telling you. I could never have anal because I enjoy pooping too much.
That has nothing to do. You don't know how anal works.
It's pretty
Have my back
straightforward.
on this.
Yeah.
I feel like
Have your back on this. Haha.
I'm not saying the horse would have sex with me. I would have sex with the horse
Yeah.
until it killed me. That's got nothing to do with me pooping.
Eh,
Until it
Eh,
killed you.
Well, I'm sure
'cause
this
it
thing's
goes
gonna
up
enjoy it.
your butt.
I'm not saying he's not gonna fuck me. I'm fucking the horse. He's probably gonna kick me.
Oh,
And he could trample me to death.
and it's a maniac horse.
It's a maniac horse.
So how you're gonna die is him kicking you and not his giant penis ripping your asshole.
I didn't think about the penis asshole thing until you brought it up.
You didn't even think about
What do
the
you
pleasure
think
of the
sex
horse. in
is?
this?
No, because it's my last
So
time on Earth. It's for
selfish.
me. Yeah, it's
So
my last time on Earth. It's my last time on Earth.
I just read the Wikipedia page. There's a whole page list of unusual deaths
Really?
that I strongly recommend.
Max, get your fucking job.
Get it out. There's this. So
Max,
here's my favorite
Max.
one.
Mm-hmm.
This happened in Argentina.
Mhm.
A dog fell 14 stories onto a
Oh.
woman,
Yeah.
killing them both. A woman ran across the street to help them, got hit by a bus and died. And a man watching the whole thing happen died of a heart attack while it happened.
This is the saddest thing. Oh, I don't. That's so sad.
I think that's super funny.
That's hilarious.
And then there are these other guys in a boat in Brazil.
Yeah.
And they got attacked by bees while fishing.
Mhm.
So they jumped out of the boat because they were covered in bees. And
Sharks?
a man got eaten by piranhas.
Piranhas.
Piranhas!
Classic.
Dude.
Classic, just a Looney Tunes way to die.
Yeah. Any anvils? How many people? Look this up, but open a new tab, Max. How many people die of anvils a year?
What's anvil?
An anvil falling on your head,
Or a piano.
or a
An-
piano.
Are you saying animal or
Anvil.
What's an anvil?
You know, I actually don't know what an anvil is. I know what it looks like.
It's in the blacksmith community.
You mean in
Which
the
isn't as
like
big
the
as it used to be.
cartoon, like the huge weight?
I'm gonna throw my coffee in your face. I feel like you're really judging me right now.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a big metal thing that they make hammers. They hit hammers on. Do your research. Know the science.
Didn't you get the binder before today's episode?
You knew
All
we were
this planning?
discussing this.
There was no binder.
This podcast is 100% scripted. It comes out 3 years later. You should have read the script. Max, what do you got?
It looks like some people have died.
Some people have forever.
From pianos falling.
When?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
1951, I guess it happened.
That's the last time it happened?
No, it's one of the times they noted though. But yeah, it may have been more of a 50s.
It was a notable piano falling down.
Yeah. Did it go? Ding, 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 ding? I'm sorry I was meaning you before.
I don't care.
Do you not care?
Not at all.
Really?
Look at me. I don't
I know, you're so fucking cool, dude. I'm going to call you Cucumber from now on. Do you know Miss Cucumber?
Oh, we just met.
Very nice.
Well, we worked on the binder before the show together. We ran lines.
I appreciate you guys doing that.
Mhm.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of. There's a ton of prep that goes into this.
What?
What else you got? Milo of Croton.
What is this?
This is the list of people who have died in unusual ways.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me read this one. Milo of Croton was an Olympic champion wrestler whose hands reportedly become trapped when he tried to split a tree apart. He was then devoured by wolves. Wait,
Where-
what?
How did that happen?
I don't understand. Milo of Croton was a wrestler who I think he's karate chopped a tree,
And
but,
then-
but he got stuck.
Surrounded by wolves.
And then
Everyone was like, I'm out of here.
yeah, he was just doing it for himself. He wasn't doing it for, I guess, a group of people. Like, check this out, I'm a karate chop a tree. Got his hand stuck in the tree, and the wolves went, "We're gonna eat you now."
Yeah.
This doesn't. I mean, is this real?
I don't know. They're like as you scroll down, it goes by decade and stuff.
Oh.
Then it gets real fun.
How'd Sophocles die? Sophocles. I forgot. I used to know that name.
Sophocles.
Sophocles. 3 great Athenian Man, I don't want to read.
Yeah, it's
Makes me upset.
Just read it at home.
Yeah.
folks. It's Wednesday.
Do you guys have
it's
something?
3 years ago.
It's 3 years ago.
It's Wednesday. That's the thing. The fans don't realize. Fans think that I'm. What's sad to me is that technically it is 3 years. People are watching this now, and they don't know that I've been dead for 3 years because I have a bot that answers all my emails and puts up my social media. But I literally died in 20. I think that's what year is it? 2019.
Right now it's 2019.
It's 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2022, people are listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
They just think I'm alive because I've got a lot of bots.
I've got this feeling that 2020 to 2022, we're going to have some good years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're
Pretty
going to
sure.
have some really good years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be sweet.
It's gonna be the year of the century, I think.
I think
really.
I think I got my palm read. They're like 2020, 2021, you're going to have a real good time.
yeah.
Mark it now.
Mark it now.
2021,
Mid-March.
flying cars. Flying cars and free buffets. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone gets a buffet for free because flying cars allows the speed of food and transportation. There's no supply chain issues we don't have anymore because we have flying cars.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, as a thank you, everyone can eat a buffet for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Who's thanking? Who's thanking us
Who?
to set up the
America.
buffets?
Oh, the flying car people. They go,
Okay.
it's such a success.
Okay,
The flying cars have been we've made so much money, and rich people, as they do, like to give back.
they're gonna give back a little bit with the free buffet.
So Elon Musk, he's gonna, because I think
this
he's,
up and comer,
yeah, he's
this up and comer Elon Musk,
working on an electric car now, I believe.
a flying electric car.
Yes.
Yes.
Which when take off, and literally, no pun, demented. No pun demented. This coffee has got me.
No,
fast.
no pun demented.
No pun demented.
as they say.
No pun demented. He's going to go, I'm such a good guy. Everyone gets free buffets, chicken wings.
Yeah.
And there
Mass
is no
gatherings.
line for the crab legs. Everyone gets them. That's what I think is 2021. What do you think?
2021.
Mm-hmm.
I think that flying cars and the free buffets. That's gonna be a huge deal.
Sure.
I think we're probably gonna have a great president by then.
Mm-hmm.
Spend a lot of time outdoors
Mm-hmm.
and just spending time coughing in people's mouths.
I love that.
with unwavering abandon. It's
I
gonna
would
be
say-
like
All diseases
Studio
will be cured.
54. All diseases will be cured.
And so it'll just be coughing in people's mouths as a bit.
Yeah,
For
no,
fun.
no mouth condoms like we
Yeah.
were stuck doing for years. Just coughing in mouths.
I'd also like to add to that, I bet we have a celebrity president. I bet Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, because he's such a great man.
He's coming back.
Yeah, he's one of
He never went away.
No, he's been doing stand up. He's one of the best. Great man, going to do even greater things. He's going to be the president, and he is going to bring America together for one super country. America, Europe, all one country. We all live together under the reign of blessed Bill Cosby. That's what I guess 2021 is going to happen. What do you think?
I think, what do I think? I think that 2021,
Mm-hmm.
I think Chaboy's going to get married.
Who?
Me.
You're going to be married in 2021?
I think I'm going to be married.
Nice.
I think I'm going to meet a really, really good guy because there's just going to be like an influx of like really hot guys.
Yep.
Mhm.
That really want to settle down in this period
Mm-hmm.
because the economy and the world is doing so well. They're like, might as well just
Yeah.
create more people to experience this abundance of earth.
What kind of man? Abs?
Man, he's gonna be so hot. I mean,
It's
oh
gonna
my
be
god,
ridiculous.
it's
Right.
gonna be.
It's heating up in here. folks.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a sweatcast.
I don't want to talk about it too much, but
Right.
it'll be very, very hot. I'm gonna have just so many options. That's gonna be my biggest issue. Just too many options. You know.
Yeah. Do you think you'll finally get that surgery where they unsew your vagina?
That would be. I mean,
Why did you
the
sew it
year.
up? Why did you sew it up in the?
That's the year.
they told me I had to. They told me I had to.
They being the flying car people.
Yeah.
They couldn't concentrate.
Well, I know I had to sew my butthole up because it's. I don't know if you've heard of this procedure.
I have. But
Yeah.
Please don't stop.
Well, because because I've eaten so much candy for the pinata death I plan on doing that just keep falling out. So the doctor said, if you want to keep that candy in your belly, you got to sew your butthole up. And I said, of course. And plus, I'm so homophobic that I'm so scared that I sew my
Yeah.
butt up. Everyone knows that about me. Homophobic
You traffic women.
and traffic women.
women.
And I love Bill Cosby. Those are the three things. Our president.
Clip it.
Clip it. That's the clip.
That's the clip. That's the fucking.
And we're going to put this on MySpace
Yeah.
because that's going to be
Huge.
huge.
Are you kidding me?
Snapchat is only gonna get bigger.
Oh.
Gonna get bigger. Instagram's barely gonna be
What's
anything.
Instagram?
I mean, it's kind of like a small mom
Startup.
and pop shop.
Mom and pop shop? It's a store?
It's like an online store where you can post pictures. It's literally who would want to do that?
Yeah, people just
honestly.
post pictures. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, but everyone's gonna be posting like just quotes to MySpace of their own
Quotes to MySpace.
Yeah, stand-up sets.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean? Quotes.
Quotes.
Like a tag without a setup,
Like a tag with that set up.
and it's gonna kill.
I love
gonna
you.
kill.
I love you. You know I love you, right? You know I love you.
Yeah,
But I'm going to be honest.
yeah.
What you're saying right now doesn't make any sense. And I need you to explain it to me. You're saying that people are going to have quotes
Yeah.
with just people putting quotes out there.
I mean, they're
What kind of
gonna
quotes?
like punchlines, no setup.
Oh, like that's why the dick was my friend.
Yeah, and
That's pretty
it's
good.
gonna
I
kill.
do love that joke.
I would pay for that.
It's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right. Cool.
gonna get a lot of people a lot of visibility and a lot of fame on the internet.
I love it. Where do you think comedy? What do you guys think comedy is going to be in 2022?
Oh, it's only gonna get better.
You think?
Yeah, I quit stand up 6 years ago because I loved it, and I think we're gonna see some good things.
Oh, you quit stand up?
Yeah,
But like you quit it or you just stopped doing it?
I quit it.
You said I quit.
I said I quit.
You were so good.
Thank you.
You were always so good.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
This is sad. I bet 2022 you come back.
I think 2022 is the year I come back to stand
Yeah,
up.
I think you
Yeah,
should.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Andrew and I used to do stand up together.
big time.
Hell yeah,
Big time.
And we used to live in the same house.
Yeah,
in the
Also
same
true.
house where
we lived in the same house in Astoria.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sitcom just ready to be made.
That no one wanted to
No one wanted to watch.
because
You're pretty unmarketable with the whole Bill Cosby thing.
why? He's such a good comedian.
I know.
In 2019.
I also got my palm read, and he's in some hot water.
For what? You mean literal hot water because he's making so much Jello?
He's making so much Jello. He's heading up.
Man, that was a surprise though. That
What?
Jello put out like this new flavor, watermelon. It's like watermelon lime. It's not even that good.
Jello, like the company,
Yeah,
put out a new flavor.
I think you were only paying attention to half of what I was saying.
You're talking about Jello.
I love Jello.
Okay,
But not that Jello. And
what does Jello mean?
I have no idea. I'm just seating my pants right now.
In 2022, y'all are gonna know about Jello. It's this invention they're working on in 2017. That's like candy, but it's like a cake, but it's like clear.
Dude, they made that in like 1800s.
Jello?
Yeah,
And
fucking Jello.
And now it's 2017.
Yeah.
We just went back 2 years.
What are you? What is wrong with
I'm
you?
not good with math, and I've had too much coffee, and I haven't slept. I woke up at 5 a.m. You know
Stop
why?
drinking coffee. Put the coffee over here. Put the water closer to you. There
Okay.
you go.
Is that better?
Yeah. So now you're gonna drink water.
I don't think so.
Oh, he just did.
I thought that was my coffee. Trick myself.
I have before I came here. I went to the fancy restaurant right across the street because I was like,
Were you on a date?
no.
Oh.
I just had like a good set and I was like, oh my God, I want a glass of wine. So I went and got a glass of wine. And then I realized I thought of the best idea in the history of ideas.
Mhm.
Okay, ready?
Drum roll.
Because a fly flew in my wine. I said, oh, could I get another one? I'm like, people should just walk around with a bag of flies
Love
Yeah.
this.
and then you just drop one in when it gets a little more than halfway down to the bottom.
Mhm.
Boom, free drink. Boom, free. You pay one drink for 8 drinks. And you're like, you have a fly problem. If they say no, we don't. You say, are you a bar in New York City? Yes or no?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you want Google reviews to know that you have a big ass fly problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or are you just going to give me and this takes down big wine.
Right.
It's dictating our
Puts
lives.
them in
I think this is a great idea.
Thank you.
Can I up you a little bit? Just want to up you a little bit.
What?
I'm a master of scams. Everyone knows that about me.
He's a confidence man.
I'm a confidence man. Okay. Flies, people are gonna get hip to it quick. What you want to do is you want to bring some. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Sorry.
The look you just gave me, Elle. It's just.
That's a 2017 burp. It's before I got my life together.
Uh,
I bet you I'm going to be in shape by 2022. I guarantee abs.
yeah, this is the 2015.
Oh, wait, I'll be
We're-
dead in 2022. Everyone knows that. Sorry.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time in 2015 right now.
Bring bolts with you.
What?
Don't put a fly, you put a bolt. Because it's a weirder thing that they're not expecting, throws them off. A fly, people are going to go, a roach, fly. People see that coming.
No one's gonna be like, oh, you have a bag of flies that you carry around with you to put in your drink. Not one person. I even made a little joke to the server, and I was like, oh, what if I had a bag of flies with me and I was just putting them in my drinks? And he said, oh my God, that's a really good idea. That would be hilarious.
Yeah,
That's what the server said to me.
sure. But the owner's going to come over and go, I've seen this scam before.
No.
It's a big scam. Bolts,
Where
pieces of rug,
where would a bolt come from?
dog fingernails.
Just dropping in my drink?
Yeah, because people do shoddy work, shoddy carpentry, shoddy screw jobs, and they fall into drinks. Who would bring a? That's the thing. Who would bring a fly? Someone go, oh, someone wants to get a free drink. Who would bring a bolt? No one. It's too crazy.
But what if the roof's just metal? It's not
They've
wood and roll.
They've got bolts. Trust me, I've been scamming people since you were 2. Trust me, bolts.
And this is how far you've gotten. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
Embarrassing.
This whole building around you is from my scams.
You just built an empire of scams.
Everything is a scam.
House of lies. You're a house of lies.
I mean, you could have just agreed with me. We got to get you to an improv class because UCB is doing so great.
UCB's never been doing better.
It's never been doing better. It's never close.
2015 is the year of UCB. We're killing it right now.
Obama.
This young go-getter, the senator from Illinois, might
Sexy.
have a presidential future ahead of him.
I have zero ability to know. I know nothing about numbers or history. I'm having such a hard time trying to. I don't want to ruin the joke. Moving right along.
I also keep turning the clock back because I'm a master of clockery.
You're a time master.
I'm a time master.
He's a master of time.
You think I'm just carrying around this wand for fun? No. I'm turning back the clock, baby.
You go back in time.
Mm-hmm.
First thing you do, no Hitler bullshit.
Oh, I would teach John Hinckley how to aim and take Reagan out.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. I would get him killed.
Damn.
But you could do so much more.
No. Well, I'd want to be around for like the first pizza.
So it's kill Reagan, try the first pizza.
Try the first pizza.
I like that.
Yeah.
You got the machine for the full day. You know?
Yeah.
First thing you do, kill Reagan.
And I'm gonna be like, Hinckley, like, pick this up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna like enjoy this pizza. I don't want it to be too hot. Like, yeah.
I would argue this. You don't kill Reagan. Oh no, you kill Reagan.
Reagan
But-
no, John Hinckley does, and I wash my hands. They're clean.
Right. I was gonna say you could dress up like Reagan and be Reagan for the rest of the year.
That's a great idea.
Reagan. I know nothing. What else do you do? Time machine.
Time machine. I covered first pizza, right?
Yeah, you did. It was pretty good.
I would, and I've killed Reagan at this point.
Yep, Reagan's dead.
Reagan's gone.
I like the way you say Reagan.
Reagan.
You say almost like Raygun.
Raygun.
yeah,
I-
Ray.
Reagan.
I would invent the first. I would go back in time and invent the first ray gun.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
President Reagan. Hello, I am President Reagan. Bow before me or be zapped.
That is my new. When I become wildly famous and I need to, get a hotel under someone else's name, Dr. Raygun.
Dr. Reagan.
I'm Dr. Raygun.
And then they give you a cat so that you can stand in the penthouse and look down on New York City while petting it. And be
Yeah.
like, oh, this will all be mine.
I invented gay laser.
Gay laser? What's
It's
that?
laser.
Just called a gazer. You're
It's a
already
gazer.
missing-
Oh, you're
Mikey,
right.
Come on.
I'm
I'm the
bad.
marketing guy.
That's why you're here on this goddamn podcast. It's a gun that makes everyone gay. Think about it. It'll be a really great time. We'd all have a great time.
I'd have a
It's-
great time.
Right. No more this and that. No more dealing with your kind.
Dude, you know what? It would be kind of nice to let you guys intermingle or fraternize with the men in New York because let me tell you, the women in New York, hot fucking piece of asses, okay? The hottest girls in New York, and there's so many. I sound like Trump right now. The hottest girls. in
Hottest
New York.
girls. Great.
Hottest girls.
The guy from that weird TV show?
He'll never be president.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah. Hottest girls. They're hot. They're the hottest
girls in New York.
They're really wonderfully hot.
Yeah.
They're all doctors. They have big brains. What
yeah.
am I talking about? I can't be
Wait,
funny
so
today.
what about
So,
Yeah.
and then I'll get to date all of them while you guys are left with the threes of in New York. And you guys will have, I mean, there's like maybe 10, I want to say maybe 1% of guys are actually like really hot and you guys can all fight over them. And then you guys will have to, I don't know, be
So wait,
left.
we're
with
all gay, but you're gay too, so you're going to be with women. With the
Hot-
gay gun.
I'm going to be with hot women. You guys
Right.
are going to be with below average guys.
Why? Are you kidding me? You know how well I do in the gay community?
In New York, good luck.
No, I'm telling you, what you see, this means nothing to you. But in the gay community, I kid you not, they love me, and I don't know why. I think it's because of my sassy attitude. I have a gay man right now who. Can we bring up something? Can I pause?
no one's gonna say no.
It's my podcast. You're all fired. No, I found this out today. We're changing the subject, but we're going to come back. I'm sorry. What the hell? Give me the face.
What are you talking about?
Tita said that I'm allowed to have sex with other people, but only men.
Huh.
Yeah.
What do you do?
What do we do?
Wait,
we could.
Did we just come on to each other at the same time?
Let me tell you this. Straight is straight, right?
Yeah.
Fun is fun. We're two straight guys.
We're having a
But
good
we are
time.
now allowed to have sex.
The thing that's been holding me back from having sex with kids
Yeah.
is that I haven't been allowed to.
I haven't been
Every
allowed.
morning I ask my wife, I'm like, please, can today be the day? And she's like, Sunday, like, we got to clean up around the house and stuff. We're leaving soon. And I'm like, okay, I'll ask next week. I'll be extra good.
There's a gay man who works at the cellar. Very hot. Very exclusive. He likes me, I think. He's always flirting with me. He always tells me I'm hot when I'm feeling down. So I'm feeling pretty good. So I asked Tita. I said, Tita, can I get in there? And she goes, first of all, I don't think you'll do it. So yeah.
Yeah, pussy.
Right.
Do it. Fuck a guy.
Challenging me.
Fuck a guy, you pussy.
Fuck a guy, you fucking pussy. That's what she's saying to me. So I'm allowed. How can
You're
I-
obligated.
obligated?
You're not allowed. You have to now.
So I really got to dress him up like a girl, maybe. Maybe get him some fake boobs. Because I gotta be honest. I love to have sex with a man, but I don't really find men attractive. But I'm allowed to have sex with them, so maybe I can get him to dress up like a girl, and then I can have sex with him, and I'm still fine.
But what
This
if
seems like I'm saying something bad. Your faces are telling me I'm wrong.
We're sharing a look right now.
Yeah.
I would say that what you're saying may be a little off color for 2013.
yeah,
What's off color about it?
it's like you think. Hold on. So you're
Right.
so you're saying that you're gonna hook up with a man that looks like a woman.
Yeah,
Doesn't
because
really check out to me.
This is like explaining to someone why what they said was racist.
Right.
Like, okay, well, take a step back. I think me explaining to you why this is problematic will make me sound problematic.
No, it's okay. This whole
Exactly.
podcast is words that
Yeah.
really don't make a lot of sense.
How about you just make out with him and then see if you're gay? But also, what if he rejects you?
No, he likes me. I'm in. We've been talking. No, we were
You got
talking.
you got his number?
No, he was like, Greg, you are so hot, I would hook up with you.
That's what he said.
Yes, something like he said more in a way dirtier way. And I was like, oh my God. So I said, Tita, what's up? Can I try this? Can I see? And she goes, yeah, go right ahead. You can. But I'm not really attracted to him. And I'd love to be.
I wouldn't just jump to sex. I would just
No, come get a hand job first.
yeah, just next time you see him, just start to lean in and be like, mwah, and give him a little kiss.
We kissed on the cheek already.
No, on the lips.
Kiss him on the lips? I
Yeah.
am allowed.
Get to second base, dude.
What's the second base in the gay community?
I don't know what second base is to begin with.
Right.
Second base is probably like anal in
Yeah.
the gay community.
In the gay community?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty heavy. It's pretty,
Oh,
yeah.
That's a pretty hardcore.
With authority.
It's a very dog eat dog world out there.
Mm.
Gay men specifically. I know
what's a home
nothing
run?
about lesbians. I think home run is like a threesome or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think it's
it's-
maybe. Maybe
It's hard to
some
say.
Ropes.
It's hard to say.
I need you to flood Greg's Twitter messages with what you think
Second
each
base.
will be.
I'll tell you this.
Each base will be in the gay community.
I don't know what's going on, but I get a lot of messages from the men. I think because I'm so open sexually and I'm an adventurer. I'm like Magellan of sex. I'm willing to go anywhere. I'm trying to check things out. Maybe I like it. Maybe I don't. You know what I mean? That's okay. And I bring this up out of 100% seriousness. Working in an ER made me okay with all this stuff because I've touched penis and I went, worst case scenario, it's just medical. I've said that before. I'll say it a million times. So why don't I just do it? I'll do it. I'm allowed. If you have $1 million in your pocket and you don't spend it, you're a piece of shit. I got $1 million in my pocket. I'm allowed to have sex with a man. So I got to do it.
You have to do it.
I got to do it. What do I do? But how do I do it? How do I got to train myself?
Yeah, cut to the Rocky montage of you getting ready to have some gay sex.
This podcast may have been problematic in a lot of reasons. I mean, threatening to kill your sister. There were some Bill Cosby jokes made. A couple.
What's how you say
How you say it.
trafficking women.
Trafficking women,
Right?
even in 2010 right now, joking about trafficking women is not cool.
It just is what it is. They have no value after 30. It's pathetic.
Man, the thing I like about you is you double down.
Yeah,
Why not?
Triple.
Life is short. You have $1 million in your brain.
Exactly.
You're spending it with words, baby.
let me say this. We live, and I'm not talking about cancel culture, which is the thing I heard might come about in 15 years. I love everyone. I love people. I say crazy things. If you're like, this is who you are, I go, no, because when it comes down to it, where do I stand? If they start taking gay rights away in 2007, I will stand with them. That being said, I'm going to say some wacky things on my cassette radio show. It's 1998.
Mixtape radio show.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all just say crazy things. And everyone just chill out. I'm not trafficking women.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not.
That sounds believable.
That's like
That's exactly something someone who traffics women would say.
Mhm.
I don't traffic. Oh, me? Oh, goodness, no. As you clutch your pearls.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good follow up. That's a good follow up argument. I don't know.
I don't know. So, Mr. Stone and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, do you traffic women? I don't know. I do a lot of things. I like all people. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't get the whole. I mean, look. I mean,
And he follows it up with I mean, look. I see a lot of people. I do a lot of things.
we're saying
You got your
crazy
hand in a lot of different pots.
when I'm trying to make people laugh, it's by saying whatever comes to my mind, and I just got to throw it out. And the minute I stop that filter, I'm no longer good at the thing I do. So I got to leave the windows open. But when you leave the windows open, dogs are going to get thrown out, cats are getting thrown out. Your old grandmother, she's hitting the concrete. And that's the risk I take. And when you have over 300 subscribers to your podcast, it's all right. It's an exclusive bunch.
Yeah. And 300 women in your basement. It's an exclusive bunch.
This is the thing.
He likes to keep the inventory around
Yeah,
300.
yeah.
They're going in and out. It's
Yeah.
like it's an operation.
It really
That's why I
is.
had to move out of that house
Oh.
with him and Astoria.
I grabbed this woman the other day. She was walking down the street. I went, I went to grab her. And she went, I'm 30. And I went, you get away then.
You.
I boiled my hands. And this is the thing. This is the problem I have with sex trafficking, right? There's no actual.
A problem.
Hey.
Okay, I have a holdup.
Yeah, it's-
with this craze that's taking over young
Yeah.
people everywhere.
There's no actual traffic. It's a lot of just keep on going. There's no red lights.
Smooth sailing.
It's Route 46 on Christmas morning.
It's misrepresentation.
Yeah.
Of what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
It should be easy passing. It's sex easy passing, which is a technology that's going to come out soon where you're allowed to go through tolls via the computer.
Via computer.
Via computer.
Tell me more about computer. Experts say that in 2017, computer will replace calculator.
Did you hear? This is a real thing. Computer was playing child in chess, broke his finger.
I saw that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
A kid cheated in chess playing a robot.
Let me bring us in. This is future news. Welcome to future news. News from the future.
Hold on, let me just move my wand because this bit's getting really hard to keep track of.
It's all right.
Oh, it's 2022. So much
Future
has
news.
happened.
Yeah.
Back to present news.
Right.
Yeah, a kid was playing chess with a robot, and the boy cheated, and the robot took his hand and broke his finger.
I don't get how it grabbed his hand?
It said in the Guardian, it said it grabbed his hand.
No.
It's grabbed.
You have a lesson?
Grab suggests too that there was a moment where the robot stared at him and then just to let him know that the robot knew.
Now, is this problematic? Because when I heard the story, I went, well, what was the kid doing? I immediately took the robot side.
How old's the kid?
7.
He can't count on his fingers. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, I would fucking beat the shit out of that robot. I would
Out of
rip
computer?
It. Yeah.
You can beat up a computer.
Yeah. I would fucking.
Beat up an iPhone. I'd love to see you beat up an iPhone.
Are you fucking kidding me? I could break this in half.
Who texted you?
Boys.
Better not be some other podcast host.
Wow, two boys.
I'll fucking
It's
kill
just
him.
another podcast. Hey, you podcasting?
Question.
Ready.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have sex with a bunch of men. That's cool, right?
Yeah, I mean, if
But-
you want
Tita said I gotta watch out for monkeypox.
to. I'm not touching that.
That's what I said. The monkeypox butt I saw. I said I'm not touching that. Is that a thing that's problematic in the future? Because I heard that
Monkeypox?
people having sex can spread monkeypox,
Really?
and they told the gay
Is that
community.
real?
I swear to God, they told the gay community ease up a little. I swear to God, this sounds racist or something,
Racist.
but it is so.
Gayest.
only one
sounds-
race of people is gay.
It
So
sounds-
yes, you're being racist.
They're a race.
Sounds gayest.
It's gayest.
Gayest.
At gayest at best. I think, and I could be getting this wrong, I'm not a man of the news, and I'm not a man of future news, that they said, dear gay community, ease up a little because of monkeypox. Like, just ease up. I swear to God. Max,
Yeah.
can you pull it up?
I guess it makes
It
sense.
seems offensive what I'm
Isn't it-
saying, but I swear to God they said it.
Isn't it? I mean, the male gay community, nobody has more sex than gay men.
Right.
There's not, because it's just, now I sound like a psychopath, but I'm like, it's testosterone on testosterone, man. What can you do?
I'm not saying
I
there's anything wrong with being gay. I'm saying that monkeypox seems to be an issue in the gay community. I think this is real. And I think they said, be careful out there. Ease up. Max, you finding this news article?
I don't.
Because I'm
see-
getting looks.
I don't see them saying any to ease up, but
CDC.
but they did say that you can only get the vaccine if you're gay, bi, or trans or non-binary.
white
Why?
men getting cut out again.
Right.
Getting canceled from vaccines. I'd also like to say on the record I haven't commented on your whole gay thing or the monkeypox.
Is this a thing? Is it what I'm saying bad?
I don't know if it is or isn't, and
Okay.
I got to protect a brand.
You got
Wait.
yeah.
I'm so,
The podcast usually isn't this loosey goosey.
you
I'm just
can-
having a good time.
You can only get the monkeypox vaccine if you're in the LGBTQ plus community.
Racism again. We could
Is
pretend.
that true?
We could go
That would-
together and we'll say we're gay.
Yeah.
We're together.
No, you can just say you're non-binary.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
See, that's the PC police coming after you, Greg. You hear that?
I'm worried that they're going to take me down. Well, I'm already dead. I already died by getting hit with a stick. My candy fell out of my body because I have sewed up my butthole. That's the thing I want to go. When they got me in cancel court, they're going to be like, you said a thing about the gay community. I'm going to go, I also said that I sewed up my butthole, filled my body with candy, and will be hit with a stick for the rest of my life. So stop picking and choosing between the wild things we're saying here. Are boogers to my nose?
No.
I think you could get away with anything by claiming insanity. I think the jury would be like, yeah, I don't know.
Cancel Jerry? He's got something. What did it say?
Uh,
I've had multiple anonymous sex in the last 14 days. I have. What's anonymous mean? Because I always wear a mask. Well, that's how you get them.
What?
The more you push, the harder I pull.
I'm going to push you, baby.
No, I swear to God, Max, look up CDC recommends gay people ease up.
okay.
Wow, Greg's
But they
really-
didn't say
Greg's
ease
really
up. They said
picking
it.
a hill.
What?
You're really picking a hill that
I promise you, because you're all looking at me like I'm crazy, but they said it. But they didn't say ease up. They said, like, try not to have a lot of partners right now. Is this bad?
I don't know.
You're all looking at me like I just said a word that's for a race that's not a good one.
Which word? Which word would that be, Greg?
He said it. They pretend that I didn't say it. I don't want to. I'll tell you this. I was doing a comedy show yesterday, and if you don't find this, Max, I'm going to stuff you in that trumpet and play you like Mr. Tambourine Man.
Here's just some what you need to know. Wait.
That's how you get monkeypox. Fucking putting your mouth on that trombone.
There-
Trombone.
Yeah, not
There
that
is a
trombone.
in the room. What
There's
is that? Is that a tuba?
Tuba.
It's a tuba.
Tuba gonna get that monkeypox.
Y'all know, you know Tuba Agarwal?
Tuba. Yeah.
She's a comedian / musical instrument. I was doing a
Coming up next, a comedian, the first musician.
This episode is I'm gonna burn for this one. Yesterday I'm doing a comedy show because I do comedy shows. Woman in the front row, drunk out of her mind,
Yeah.
goes. I do a joke. She goes to high five me. Also, we had a back and forth. She was being a real jerk. Goes to I high five her. She takes her fingers and sticks them into my hand and starts cutting my hand up.
What?
And I pushed her off. And I'm not. This is not a joke. And I went, "Hey, that's assault, lady." And everyone was like, "What the fuck?" But then she was like, I was like, and then I just took it. Like I didn't. I should have been like that robe. If I had computer with me, he would have broke her fingers.
Yeah, you should have broken her fingers.
I should have broken
Did
her
she get
goddamn
thrown
fingers.
out?
No, I didn't react big enough. I should have reacted and been like, throw this lady out. Because I felt like maybe I was being a pussy.
No.
You were attacked.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Right?
No, yeah, that's they're like punching you without punching you.
And I was like, your fingernails are fucking sharp. She goes, I know. She made comment that's why she has them sharp. It was crazy. That's crazy, right?
Dude, yeah.
I got the video. Should I put it online for over 100 million looks?
Yeah, let's take her down.
I call them looks. You guys got to get on Truth Social. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's a social media about the truth. Everyone is telling the truth on there.
Yeah.
They have certain truths. Have you heard of this?
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, but I'm crazy about it.
Oh man, look up Truth Social. It's run by this great TV show host. I can't think of his name right now, but he's on
Jeff Probst.
Close. Truth Social. You put up truths because everything is the truth. Oh, it's run by this guy Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump's social media platform. They kicked him off Twitter, whatever that is, in the future, and he started Truth Social, and you get truths.
It's only truth.
I tried.
Get started.
What's it say, Max? Oh, this is where I learned that they were telling gay people to ease up. It was a truth.
Huh.
Yeah, all right.
I bet they check their sources.
Or does everyone hate me now? The energy has changed.
No, I just. No.
I don't love Donald Trump. Is that what's happening?
Do you though?
I don't know. Well, because he's not really very good on TV in 2006.
What's the second show thing you wanted to say? You said there.
You had an idea. What?
I said it. Put
bag of
flies. Bag of flies.
Oh, that's a great
Old
idea.
bag of flies.
Yeah.
Well,
Old bag of flies. Hell.
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you
That old bag of flies.
my second TV show idea is I want to do a show. It's 2000. Everyone knows it's 2000. I want to do a show on the top of the World Trade Center where we have both people on one building and they yell to each other about and you have to guess what they're saying. And the whole thing is you bet on what the other person is saying. And it all takes place on the top of the World Trade Center. What could go wrong?
I love this idea.
Right?
Yeah.
In the past few years that I haven't been doing stand up, I've amassed quite a fortune. I will put my whole net worth behind this television show.
I love it.
Yeah, I think
Right?
this is a great idea.
And then
Shoot it on a nice Tuesday without
Yeah.
a cloud in the sky.
It's got to be a beautiful day.
It's got to be a beautiful day.
It's got to be. You got to do it early, 8 in the morning, 9 in the
in the
morning.
morning.
And then if they can't hear what each other is saying, maybe there could be like a small plane that flies around that you could like
a skywriter.
the skywriter,
Skywriter.
Yeah,
that you could like fling messages to that would fly to the other building and like drop them.
Yeah.
We should invade the Capitol. Why not? All right. How are we doing on time, Max?
We're at 53 minutes.
Let's.
Time's been flying.
Did you have fun?
I'm having a great time.
Are you?
Time's flying by.
Oh, good. Because I got a little dirty on this episode, and I feel like I have secluded some of you.
Dirty.
Both the blondes. The blonde boys.
I'm more sandy blonde, but sandy
You
brown.
are handsome.
Greg and the Blondes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, huh?
How do I fall on the scale
Of what?
of attractiveness?
10.
Now that you get
Hot.
to be gay. 10.
I would cut. Oh, God. I would have sex with you.
Oh, my 5'4" frame and my booming masculine voice. You want a piece of this, Greg?
I forgot. You don't have a masculine voice.
No.
I've known you so long that I forgot.
It's definitely, it's not the worst.
It could be.
That's a real nice thing to say to somebody.
It could be worse.
No, but like he's saying it's not masculine. It's not the worst male voice that I've heard that maybe, I mean, personally, I would dub you as a masculine voice.
Mm.
If a woman had your voice, I would be like, ooh.
Weird. You sound just like Andrew Short. This is bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for a
would-
woman, it's a masculine voice. You're like right in the middle. You're the kind of women I like to have sex with.
Oh.
Close enough to a man.
No.
I want a woman who's close to a man, and I want a man who's close to a woman. I like that middle line. That's what I'm looking for.
Mm.
But I once I went on a date with a guy. He looked really attractive from his. It was a Hinge date on his profile, and this is before they had, because now they have voice memos. I think they got the.
They heard about this guy.
Wait,
They heard about this guy because now on Hinge you can add a voice memo to let people know how you sound and say like, "Hey, my name's Greg."
Really? Are people turned off by voices?
I think there must have been enough extreme cases where people are like, this is a deal breaker, which was this guy. So I show up, and I mean, there was other things wrong with the date. But he immediately, he's like, "Hi, my name's
Oh my God.
Alex, and blah 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 blah." And it wasn't like, because some straight guys do have maybe a little flair to the voice,
Of course.
but it wasn't that. It was mainly, it was just up here, and I'm like, I can't.
He's a soprano.
There's
What if he was
Yeah.
filthy rich?
yo, like, what the fuck is up with this dinner?
I love it.
I don't know.
Big
You know
old
what?
honky dick. Still no good?
No, and my attraction is out the window.
You're such a superficial human being.
Thank you. That's
Greg just looks disgusted right now.
Because I'm in that line of I need women to get past the beginning to get
you're
it.
not fugly, Greg. You act
That's
like
a real.
you're some
That's a great thing to say to someone.
disgusting.
You're not the ugliest shit I've ever seen.
Well, you act like you are. You're like, I need people to see past this ugly this mask, or like whatever you were just.
I need to see
saying.
people to look past this medium facade.
What, is it really that hard to look past? Like, you don't have to look past. Like, you're hot in your own way.
We were almost
10 out of
there.
10.
We were almost there, right? I almost got a compliment from her, and then she immediately took it back. You're hot in a way that most people don't think, but
That's
some people,
not
maybe not.
it.
I could see in a certain reality that there could potentially, under the right circumstances,
Greg,
Yeah.
You have a charm. You have the silver fox thing going on.
I'm gonna dye my hair anyway.
What?
I'm dyeing my hair
what color?
What
jet
col-
black,
Oh,
and I'm getting a
Strong.
Bluetooth from my ear.
dude, you
And
need
s-
to get those like the
Cat eyes?
contacts. Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say piercing blue eyes, but you should
Oh,
get cat eyes.
oh yes.
Yeah.
Clearly contact lens blue eyes.
Yes.
Get blue eyes. Everyone immediately
Really
goes, that
eclipse.
guy's definitely wearing contacts.
You need to dye your eyebrows too.
Okay.
Dye them jet black.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will make everything seamless.
And I want ink to run like a 19-year-old girl who just beat up by her stepdad. You know, like the mascara thing, but from her head. You know what I mean? No one laughed at that. Maybe that was too far. Oh, boy.
I did. You know, like when your head, when your dye runs in
when
your
your
hair,
head
like
bleeds
your
because your
stepdad
dad
beat the
beats
shit
you.
out of you.
I want to look like I had the Crow Halloween costume this morning, and it's well into midnight. You know what I mean? Like paint is running. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row. This sounds like I hope the World Trade Center never goes down.
Greg,
What?
you are funny.
I know I'm funny. This isn't about being funny. This is about being a rockin' hot jock.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
are.
What's Greg like? He's a little jockey for my taste. He's a jock,
Yeah.
He wears you're wearing a Letterman jacket right now.
You know, I always thought they meant David Letterman forever, and I never really understood what that was.
Letterman jacket.
I thought it was like I worked on the show. You know, it's like
This guy's great at football. Get him a David Letterman jacket.
get on a worldwide pants shirt.
Does David Letterman play football? No, he just
drops. He's just a goof.
he's just a
dropping
goof
zingers.
that football players love.
I tell you this really dumb joke that will not get a laugh, but I've been trying to get Steve Rogers to do it. Steve Rogers has been opening for Brian Regan. We hung out with Brian Regan once. I said, walk up to Brian Regan and tell him, hey, Greg said stop acting like an owl. So when he goes, who? He goes, exactly. Is that a fun bit? You can all do that at home.
But what if he says
I'm gonna call my
what?
dad.
What if he says what?
You repeat it again.
Like an owl.
You be Brian Regan.
Okay.
I'll be Greg Stone.
Go.
Greg Stone said, stop acting like an owl.
What?
Greg Stone said, stop acting like an owl.
What?
Greg Stone said, stop acting like an owl.
Dude, what are you saying?
Greg Stone
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
stop acting like an owl.
Why?
Because you're acting like an owl.
How come?
Look at you. Look at you.
When do I?
See, you would now have said it. You would have said it.
No, I wouldn't have. I would.
be flabbergasted.
I have more to
Hang on a
go.
second. You stay right here. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. We're going to figure this out with a normal human being.
Are you calling them?
Just text a random number.
Hang on. We're going to fucking get this done right now.
Are you calling Brian Regan?
No, I don't have his number. We're going to call just a random person on my phone.
What if they blocked Greg?
No one answers. That was James. I'm going to get somebody. Hang on a second. Stay with me here. Okay? We're doing this.
Andrew, what did you do today?
Today I slept in until 12:30. I was viciously hungover.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what'd you drink last
No one
night?
answers.
A lot of beer. I went to a concert last night.
Hey, quick question. Oh, I got to tell you something. Jeff's, what the fuck is his name? Jeff Ricky? Jeff Ricky said stop acting like a owl?
What? Slow down. Who?
Jeff Ricky. Well, see, you did it. You acted like an owl. Brendan?
Oh, it's a trick to get people to be an owl.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See, he said who?
Who are you talking to?
Brendan Air.
That's
Oh my God, Brendan, what's up, man?
Oh, you're on the podcast, Brendan. Andrew Shorts here and Elle Orlando.
oh, awesome, dude.
Hilarious.
I was doing a test because I told Elle that we call somebody, say, hey, stop acting like an owl. They'll say who, and you go, see? And she said no one would say who. And let me tell you, one of the dirtiest players in the game, one of the smartest men I know, one of the skeeviest of scammers is you. So if you fall for it, any human on earth will fall for
Yeah,
it.
but hold on. You didn't say stop acting like an owl. You said, hey, what happened to Jeff Ricky? Jeff Ricky. We stop acting like an owl.
I couldn't come up with an improv name very quick.
So you went.
Jeff Ricky is a horrible name.
Yeah. All right. What do you want to plug? This is the end of the episode.
What do I? I'll call Brendan for a good old owl prank, and then see if he has any plugs.
Brendan, call someone on three-way and you try it on them. See if they say who. Bring a fourth into this
Greg,
puck. Yeah.
As you know, I now live in Maine, and my only friends are my 18-month-old daughter and a 10-year-old African kid named Lionel, who lives in my apartment complex. So I got no one to call.
Dude, the African kid.
Yeah, he'll say who.
Call Lionel.
Lionel's asleep.
Lionel's.
Well, wake him up. Wake him the fuck up.
Oh, that's Elle. Brendan, have you ever met her?
I've met her once before on your podcast where you said the same thing. That's Elle. Have you ever met her?
Yeah. Easy on the highs, hard on every single other thing about her personality.
Rough personality?
No, she's the best. I feel bad. She made a face, and now I feel bad. I was just kidding. I was just trying to be a riffer.
You're dead to me.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, you could cut
Did you
the
just say you were just trying to be a biffer?
A riffer. I was trying to do a good riff.
Oh, riffer.
You know,
yeah,
rifferoni. But I say things that are too mean, and then everyone gets upset.
Borgata. I'm at the
I
old
say that word a
Borgata
couple
gig.
times, and
Here's the
it's
Borgata.
like, what the heck?
Yeah, Borgata, man.
It's like I can't go on Twitter anymore. Like, come on, that was a joke.
We're having fun.
Who are you working with at the Borgata, Brendan?
Carol Montgomery and Drew Frazier.
Walk up to Carol Montgomery tonight and say, hey, Danny Lesperado said you got to stop acting like a fucking owl. And then when she says who, go, he was right.
It's,
He was right about you the whole time.
It's not a good. It's not a good
Well,
setup.
see, that-
It's a
if
tough
you had
setup.
done it like
Because
that, I
you
would
set
feel
it up,
more like
you
I felt for
a
her.
more
You
sensible
snuck in the owl
response would
part
be
and just
how
really
or why
focused on
or what.
Jeff
I
Ricky.
think it would be what?
There's two
Who is
conversations
the
happening at same
last
time.
question I would ever?
Shut
Brendan,
it down. Shut it down.
I got to shut this down.
I'm a short-time guest. I get center stage.
Can you hear him in your mic? Because you're just talking right over him, Elle.
Yeah, I can hear him. I just forgot we're on a podcast.
We have our own thing going on
Yeah.
here.
All right, B-Man, we're going to call you back. We're going to talk to you. Got to have you on a full episode. Get your dick in my body.
Love to do it. Let me ask you this: can Lionel come?
Absolutely.
No,
But you better be careful. I've been trafficking people lately. That's my new thing.
Your new thing is wait. You've been trafficking people?
Yeah. Anyone under 30. That's the whole podcast has been about that.
I'd love to know how to traffic somebody. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's harder. They get so mad at these human traffickers, and you want to say, "Do you think this is easy for them?" You know what I mean? That's a lot of work.
This is they're going to end me for this episode.
I want to tell you a time I almost got kidnapped.
Okay. We're going to go, Brendan. I'm going to call you back later.
Hi, Brendan.
Andrew says hello, and he seems to love you still.
What? Just because I said it's hard to traffic a human? It
No,
is.
he seems to
No,
love you
no.
just because he hasn't seen you.
I said hi.
Yeah, he said hello.
Oh, no, but you said he still loves me as if he wouldn't because it mentioned that, look, certain things that are bad, they're also hard.
Yeah, of course. Like my dick right now. That's bad and it's hard.
I'd love to get back in the erection game.
All right. Andrew, Elle, and Marco says goodbye.
All right, Marco out.
Oh, damn it. All right. See ya. Bye and bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
I tried to change the name at the end so he would say who. He didn't fall for it. And I only changed Max's name to Marco. That's as far away from the name I could get. And Marco.
It just sounds like you screwed up his name.
Yeah. Hey, first of all, everyone, thank you so much for coming to the podcast or whatever, turning it on. If you want more laughs, you got to get on that Patreon. $5 a month. It's a cup of coffee. It's actually less than a cup of coffee. Coffee costs $5.36. Get on this. Prices of gas are going up. Prices of the Patreon are going down. Lots of exciting things. Lots of adventures to happen. I also think I was going to do this new Patreon tier where if I can get $6,000, I'll have sex with a man.
Put your money down. I will. I'll pay $7,000.
$7,000.
Very bad at bargaining.
It's a new tier.
12,000.
He just keeps going up. The numbers are going up. Thank you guys so much for coming. And we're going to do the Patreon episode right now. We're going to talk to Cody Lewis. It's going to be great.
Cody Lewis, my best friend. Oh, it's Cody.
All right. We're going to do maybe, go to the
Hey.
Patreon now and check out this episode. See ya. Bye.
Pick up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on. Get in the car